D Champ, intellectually stimulating. How are you? November 3rd, Election Day. Now, I've heard several candidates say this is the most important election of our lifetime. You said the same thing when Barack Obama was being elected. It's not the most important election of our lifetime, it's just the presidency. They're trying to vote Donald Trump out of office. To be honest, Donald Trump has been marvelous for the economy. My business, my personal business under Barack Obama, it kind of thrived. But Democratic policies are not meant to help the average American if you haven't realized it. Donald Trump is great for the economy. Republicans traditionally are great for the economy. Do your research. Am I going to vote? That's personal. What are you going to do? This is not the most important election of our lifetime. Democrats want you to think it is. You vote for President Trump? That's great. You vote for someone else? That's great. You vote, you don't vote, that's great. It's you. Make up your own decision, make up your own mind. Will you vote? They say voting is your voice. That's a lie. Voting is not your voice. This is your voice. They make you think that voting is the only political voice you have. That's not true. You have many political voices. Yes, socio-political, economic, political. It just depends on how you choose to use it. Does voting mean something? That's debatable. It depends on who you talk to. If you're talking to a constitutional lawyer, of course voting means something. If you're talking to a Bill of Rights lawyer, of course voting means something. If you're talking to state, local government, so it all depends on your state if you pay attention to federal or not. It depends on a lot of things, a lot of factors. Me, personal. However, today is November 3rd, 2020. President Trump is the president. However, early voting has already happened. And today is the election. Donald Trump has been good for the economy. President Trump has. He has. I'm going to be honest. The economy has been great for African Americans over the last 4 years. So I would want the person in office who's great for the economy. I think Donald Trump will be better for the economy than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will. That's just my 2 cents. You may think different about it. That's okay. You see, I took debate classes in high school and college. I took critical thinking classes in high school and college. That means that I have the ability to agree to disagree with you and still be your friend. You see, most people, if you're Democrat and Republican, you're supposed to be enemies. I don't believe in that. There are other parties that exist besides the Democrat and Republican parties. You see, they practice something in Washington D.C. called bipartisanship. That means that you're able to talk across the aisles, and in order to get bills passed in Washington D.C., you have to. They'll sneak an earmark there, sneak an earmark there. Okay, we'll give you that, but we want this. It's a negotiation. But the point is, will you rock the vote? Will you vote or die? You're not going to die if you don't vote. Stop listening to all these Hollywood people and music people. They're rich. Joe Biden has said he's going to raise taxes. If you make over $400,000 a year, you should be worried about that. Anyway, November 3rd. Will you vote or won't you? Whatever you decide to do, it's your choice. Don't let anyone pressure you. You see, I'm not even paying attention to the election results today. You know why? Because today is a day of federal national chaos. So, if you vote, great. If not, great. It is yours to do with what you wish. And me, it's my freedom to do with what I want to. So, you give other people the freedom to do what they want to do. Election day, presidential election. What are you going to do? D-Champ, intellectually stimulating. I'll talk to you soon.